Morning guys, what's going on with Jimbo, Team Country Boys Outdoors? About 10-15 minutes after 8, just getting started this morning. Out here at one of my old little favorite fishing holes in. Get a few hours of fishing in today. It's overcast right now, and it's going to be a beautiful day. Let's go fishing. Alright guys, we've been here about an hour and hadn't seen much, 1-2 little bumps. But I'm throwing oats this morning and can't remember, I was talking to the possum this morning before he went to school, that if we've ever thrown oats here at Maples, and I don't know if we have, but nevertheless that's what I'm throwing. But what I want to show you right quick is, I know you've watched a lot of my videos, and it's uncharacteristic of me to fish my rods basically at a 45-degree angle with the bank. So I wanted to tell you right quick why I do that today. The number one main reason, let me tell you this first. You know, you typically see me with my rods parallel to the surface of the water. That's the way I like to do it. This is the way I prefer to do it. The number one reason I'm doing it today is this is the spot I targeted. Just a little bit down from middle ways of the lake. Still in deep water. Is because of this high bank. So the tips of my rods, if they were to be parallel with the water, would probably be a good 8 foot, maybe a little more off the surface. So I've tilted down close to a 45. Probably not quite a 45, to make up for that big disparity in the distance yonder from the surface of the water to my rods. The number two reason, as you can probably tell, got a little bit of a crosswind coming. Not bad, nothing to complain about at all. Glad I didn't come yesterday with the wind we had. It was wicked here. So I've got my line down and more tight to the water to keep that wind, that crosswind that's coming across the lake yonder, from swaying my line, possibly pulling my bait up out of the water. Like I've always told you, you know, and in all the videos, you fish the conditions, and the conditions don't always mean the weather. Sometimes the conditions mean if you want to fish a high bank, I don't reckon you have to do this, but for me, this is when I prefer tilting my rods down. The one that's on the far right is tilted down because I've got it lobbed about 6 foot off the corner of that floating dock yonder, so it's not far out. Maybe 15, 16, 18 feet. So that's why it's a little more down. Just want to hit you with that right quick, tell you that's why. Maybe you guys wondering, well, why you got your rods tilted today? Something I usually don't do. Nothing wrong with that at all. A lot of guys prefer to do that, but for me, I just like parallel to the surface of the water. Today, I thought it would be to my disadvantage to do that. So that's why I'm fishing it like this. So, supposed to be sunny and about 73 today. 3 or 4 mile an hour wind out of the southwest. Right now, the sun's late. The wind's about on cue. It's about right. So, don't know if they're just not wanting to bite, if they don't want to bite oats, or, you know, I don't know. But we'll see. Hey, we fishing. See if we can't catch us a couple. First one of the day, guys. It's been a long morning. Pretty decent fish. I'll take that any day. He's a good healthy fish. He doesn't have much of a rudder. I expect he'll go about 15, 17 pounds. All right, stay tuned. Oh, he's running right to me. I mean, he drilled that. I haven't seen him as much as breathe on it. He smoked it, boy. Probably overnight. That'd make number 2 for the day. Not a great day. Not a bad fish. I'll take him. He hammered it too. Well, guys, wasn't the best day. Got 2. Can't complain about that. I'm getting here, sitting here watching these ducks play around. I threw out a little bit of bait that I had left, and boy, they just are going to town. If I could have just got the fish to bite as good as, bite the bait as much as these ducks like it. But, you know, just a day to get out of the house and enjoy nature and fish, and was able to catch 2, one pretty decent, and I'm tickled with that. On behalf of the possum, Mr. Jimbo for Team Country Boys Outdoors. Remember, when you go somewhere, fellas, leave it better than you found it. That way we'll always have a nice place to fish and enjoy things like you're watching right here. Nature at its best. Tight lines and wet nets to y'all. And remember, the best things come to those who bait. This is Jimbo signing out. Team Country Boys Outdoors. Till next time, guys.